Hi everyone, I'm Dad.
I'm Daughter.
And we are...
Dad and Daughter Formula One duo!
You do the craziest intros ever, and I love them. I love all your intros. Thank you very much. All right, so this weekend we start another phenomenal 3-race weekends, and it's going to be great. So back to back weekends with Formula One Grand Prix. That means I don't have to do anything. No, I still have to do stuff. You're almost out of school. Yeah, so that's exciting because now you can actually stay up with me and watch the races.
Oh yeah.
That would be fun.
Oh yeah.
It's so wrong because okay, so we've got a race this weekend, and the race this weekend is the
IMOLA.
You're right. So the Emilia-Romagna IMOLA Grand Prix, right? So this is exciting. Then we get Monaco.
That's my favorite race.
And then after Monaco, we get Barcelona.
Oh my god!
I was this close to convincing Mommy to letting us go to Barcelona for the race.
This close? No, it was like maybe this close.
Maybe,
but
yeah.
Like close enough.
It was pretty close. She actually considered it for like a fraction of a second, and then looked at me and said no. And I was like, all right. So this weekend we've got the Emilia-Romagna IMOLA Grand Prix. It's phenomenal because there's a couple of things that are happening that we kind of already knew that were going to happen. We had talked about it. We said it was coming up. We said it was a rumor within our last video.
But it wasn't a rumor, y'all.
It wasn't a rumor. 12 hours later, it got confirmed. And what confirmed? What happened?
Franco Colapinto came back.
Franco is back. I'm excited. I'm excited to have another Latin Americans being able to be in Formula One. I'm excited. Also, I think Franco is a pretty decent driver. Last year, he did 9 races. He did pretty well. This year, he's been guaranteed. Do you know how many races he's been guaranteed? 5 races. That's all he's been guaranteed. 5 races. So there's no guarantee that he's going to stick around for the rest of the season. But if he performs any better than Jack doing, he's going to stay.
Which, not trying to be mean, but that's not going to be very hard.
Yeah.
Mostly because he never really finished the race.
Yeah, Jack has struggled finishing races. He did finish 1 or 2 races, but didn't really do that well.
Yeah, he got like 19th place.
Yeah. He didn't really do that phenomenal. Now, that doesn't mean that just because Jack didn't do well, Franco's not going to do well, or that Franco will do well. There's no guarantee of that, but we'll see, right? Supposedly, if Franco does not do well, he's out. And what does that mean? Will they bring Jack back then for the next number of races and then they continue to alternate? Or, hear me out, they bring back someone.
That's someone named Checo.
Could it be? Could it be? Watch out for our next video, because our next video is going to be all about
Checo.
And we're literally going to title it all about Checo.
And there's also been at the end it's going to say Viva Checo.
Viva Checo. That's right. Exactly right. All right. So for this, that's one piece of news. Second piece of news. This is someone's home race Grand Prix.
Yes.
Do you know who it is? His name starts with a K. Kimi. It's Kimi Antonelli's home race. And it's really his home race, aside from the fact that he is Italian, and the Imola Grand Prix is going to be... It's in Italy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's in Italy. But the best part is that Kimi actually lives 30 minutes away from the track.
Oh, wait. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. So all his classmates are going to be there at the race supporting him. So his real classmates are going to be there. Yeah. So if you guys see, classmates of his around, and he's all excited, that's why. So it is his home race Grand Prix. It's also the home race Grand Prix of, you know who else? Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
Can you talk to us a little bit about how Ferrari's been doing?
Well, they've been getting like 8, 9. Well, they haven't been getting like the top 5 like they used to do, but especially with Lewis Hamilton. Now that Lewis Hamilton joined and they let go Carlos.
Yeah, it's been a little bit tough. Yeah, it sounds a little weird. And then remember what happened? Do you remember what happened in the Miami Grand Prix? Who Ferrari were fighting with the whole time?
Yeah.
Who?
Themselves.
Well, themselves. That is actually very true.
Themselves.
So, if you haven't watched any of the, the F1 channels or the actual official F1 channels YouTube videos, they've got one that's all of Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc's radios interactions, and it's pretty funny because they were not having a good time. But aside from fighting with themselves and fighting with their engineers, they also fought with one other person. Do you know who that other person was?
Carlos?
It was Carlos. Carlos was driving them mad the entire time. Up to the very, very end. Your birthday bestie put up such a great fight. In what kind of car? In a what?
Mid-car.
In a mid-car that's a Williams. That last year struggled to score points. The year before didn't score any points. And now we've got Williams fighting Ferraris for 7th and 8th places.
I know, that's amazing.
Alex Albon finished ahead of them.
Oh, really?
Yes. Isn't that amazing? So Ferrari's in trouble. I'm calling it right now.
Yes, Ferrari is, they're cooks.
Ferrari's in trouble. Fred Vasseur, their team principal, is trying to put out a fire with Lewis. Lewis is playing this game of, it's okay, it's fine, they're jokes, don't take it so seriously. I don't know. I think there's a lot of other things kind of boiling on that are going to be problematic as the season goes on.
I'm sad that they didn't keep Carlos, but I'm happy that they didn't keep Carlos because now he's doing better than them. So
I think that the one who's sitting back laughing is who? Carlos, 100%. And everyone told Carlos, don't do it, don't go. Go to Alpine. Go here, go there. Go anywhere else other than Williams.
He went to Williams.
And he went to Williams because he said that he's
winning.
And he's doing well. He's scoring points. Not a lot of points, but again, put it into comparison, right? Put it into perspective what car he's in.
Which is, it's not the best car.
Yeah.
It's not the same level as a McLaren, as a Ferrari, as even a Mercedes car.
Yeah.
It's a car that needs to get re-invoked. I don't know what re-invoked means, but it sounds good.
Yeah, like a little reinvigorated, right? So that way will Williams potentially have an opportunity to win races and become drivers and constructors champion in the future?
Yes, I think if they improve their car, improve their skills, improve everything, maybe they have more practice time. Maybe they do a little bit more than what they do. I think they can do amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's such a great point. I agree. Okay, so now we got to talk though about our race weekend. So our predictions for the Imola Grand Prix. So should we get into our predictions?
Yes.
All right. Can you start us off? So third place.
Third place. Ooh, I'm gonna say Lando.
Rude. Third place, Lando. Okay. Second,
Max.
This is getting ridiculous. First place,
Oscar Piastri.
of course. Who else would it be? So Lando, Max, and Oscar. This is ridiculous.
Guess who my fourth place is?
Who's your fourth place?
Kimi.
Wow.
It's never gonna happen, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay. So here are my. Actually, let me ask you this.
What?
Fastest lap.
Fastest lap. Ooh. I'm gonna say Lando.
Lando fastest lap. Okay. Pole position.
Pole position. I'm gonna say it's gonna be.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be Max.
Max pole position. Wow. Max does pretty amazing, right? So Max is the winner of the last 4 Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
But that wasn't until Oscar is doing amazing now.
He is.
And Max is struggling to keep up.
That's true.
Max and Lando, they're 4 points ahead. They're far. They're not far, but they're pretty far.
They're starting to make that gap, right? In terms of
they're
points.
making that gap.
They are. Okay.
And Oscar is just bye.
Oscar is.
He's just bye.
Oscar is killing it. He's killing it.
He left them in the dust.
He is. I cannot deny that. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a McLaren fan. I would love Lando to be winning every single race, but Oscar's just killing it.
Oscar's just amazing, y'all.
Okay, so here are my predictions.
Okay.
3rd place, Kimi. Kimi's going to get his first podium in his home race. In front of his family, in front of his friends, in front of his fans. He's going to get 3rd place. You're going to say. 2nd place, Oscar.
Oh, that's so rude.
And 1st place, can you tell me who I'm going to predict to be 1st place?
Lando. I said
Lando. Lando's going to get 1st place. Fastest lap, I'm going to go with Kimi. Kimi is going to show everybody, I think.
That he's better than everyone.
So you want to hear something really interesting? So James Vowles just did they interviewed him the other day.
Okay.
And he was talking to Lawrence Barretta. He's one of the F1 TV commentators.
Okay.
And he was saying that, well, he knows Kimi from a very long time ago, right? James Vowles knows him because when he worked with Mercedes. And he says, Kimi still has more speed. He still has more speed, especially in corners. And he's not taking those corners at the speed that he needs to be taking them. So he says, if he's able to unlock that speed, which is about another 20% of his ability, he's going to be winning races. I think he can do that. I think at this race, he's going to have something to prove.
He's going to pretend like he's a pedal.
Yep. Okay. What else we said? Oh, pole position.
Yes.
Pole position, Lando.
Okay.
No doubt. Lando
so
was.
He's going to stay the entire race, or do you think he's going to go like to 2nd place and go right back to 1st?
I think him and Oscar are going to battle it out just for a little bit. I think there's going to be some issues there, as they typically have now started to kind of get in each other's way a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think Lando. I feel that Lando, he's got. I think like a little switch has been turned on. I think Lando's starting to get the picture of, I need to kick it into gear, and he's going to. I may be wrong, but I don't think I am.
I think that's what happened to Oscar this year. I think after he got 3rd place and losing my back by too much, then he finally turned on that switch.
He did.
After, I don't know how many years.
Yep, I agree. All right, so those are our predictions for Imola. I'm excited. We've got a lot of work to do because we've got this, we've got that kind of video. Watch out for our next video all about
Checo!
All right, bye everyone.
Viva Checo!